let's make a cookie cake for my toddler's birthday. So we had her party last weekend, and she really loves cookies, or she calls them tooties. And so I decided to just make her a giant chocolate chip cookie instead of a cake for her birthday. And if that looks like too many chocolate chips, you would be right. I technically did follow the recipe, but since I used mini chocolate chips and regular chocolate chips, I think it just made it a ridiculous amount. It was really good though. The recipe was for one 14-inch pan, but I didn't have that, so I just put it into my two like 9-inch pans. I got store bought icing, and then I added powdered sugar to it so it would be thicker for decorating. And I tried to make like Gabby's dollhouse colors. That was the vibe we were going for. Uh, this is sped up like a bajillion percent because there is no way that I did it this fast, like at all. I was a little disappointed with like how light the pink was because I was able to get some of the other colors, like a decent darkness, but like the pink I used so much, it would not get any darker. And I went in and did some swirlies. I really didn't really have a plan other than I wanted to put her name on it and put different color things. So, and I just have some random piping tips from a time long ago when I used to do this more often. Since I couldn't see the pink, I wanted to go back over it with my like teal blue color that I had made, for like Mercat. But then I was like, I feel like now it looks like a gender reveal cake because all it has is pink and blue. So I did these little squiggles in the purple color. I think I would have liked these better if I had used the thicker piping tip like I did for the name. And then I did pink on the other two sides of the pan just to give it something different. Again, I didn't totally hate it. It was cute. Not perfection or professional by any means. And then of course we're gonna add sprinkles because that just made it look 10 times better and covers up all of the mistakes and sprinkle party. So, and then I had these purple sprinkles that I had picked up from Michael's. They were on like super sale, so I got those for the purpose of her cake. I really liked doing the squiggles with the thicker tip. Like it just worked a lot better. So, I did that on this circle one. This was just kind of like the secondary, but I still wanted to decorate it and I added more sprinkles. And then because I still had so much frosting, I decided to just do a number 3 because she was turning 3. But again, I think if I had used a different tip, it would have been better. And I had this blue like sanding sugar that again I got on super discount when we were at Michael's. I feel like it didn't really look like I wanted it to, but it turned out cute. And here's my kitchen looking like a hot mess